Good morning. Just got out of the shower and got dressed and thought, you know what? I haven't touched base with anybody for a while. Seems like forever. So I wanted to say hello. Hello. How are you? Oh gosh, I want to know all about it. Tell me your aches and pains. Any victories you want to share? Because we've talked a lot about different ways to grow as a person, as a human, as a partner. So if you've had any little victories, I want to help you celebrate. Okay, so, you know, I have been, excuse me, shopping with Temu a little bit, and so I wanted to show you a couple things that I've gotten. This isn't a big old review, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna even put Temu review in there, but I bought this. It's a blow up. It's kind of soft, but see, anyway, I have an air pump, but I didn't have it. My pump wasn't working right. I've had it for years. I went to a yoga ball. I just didn't have the right nozzle to attach to it. And then the one that was the right nozzle, it just wasn't working. I threw that one away. Anyway, it takes a while to blow it up. And slowly it's losing air. However, I get on the sofa. You know, I had this injury. I think I told you in the last video or so. I had my first old lady fall, where it wasn't just me falling going, oh wow, I'm so lucky I didn't get hurt. I've had a lot of those. This was the first one that it was a muscle sprain in my knee. Lots of different things got sprung in there, so it could take 12 weeks. I'm probably a full month into recovery. My ankle healed up pretty well. It was a very small sprain and bump. I used castor oil and ice packs off and on, and my ankle's doing, it's close to 100% already. My knee helped me find out something. It helped me find out how much I tough it. Remember, people my age, I just turned 62 a couple days ago. Finally hit that mark. I can't believe it. It's an honor. How cool is that? 62. In my day, that's when everybody retired from the factories and usually died 3 years later. That's, you know, I come from a farming, factory, biker, corn-fed, railroad town. It was a great place to grow up if you're not totally insecure and traumatized from your family life. Anyway, so when you find something that's almost right, when you grow up poor and it's on sale, you buy it. It doesn't have to be the exact thing you were hoping for, because the thinking is it'll never be just right. So settle. Let that sink in for a moment. That's a catastrophe. It's so sad, but it's true. It becomes a way of life. So when I hurt my knee, a lot of people think to get something like this, you know, to elevate it, raise it, take some of the pressure off. But instead, when I was resting, I used some of my big sofa pillows, which wasn't completely comfortable. Also, I started wearing my tennis shoes every day instead of my Birkenstocks or Uggs, because I thought it would give me more support and cush. And boy, at the end of the day, I would hurt so bad. And then it dawned on me, those tennis shoes I was wearing, I got on sale. Maybe the rubber expired, but it was hurting my hips, my ankles, everything. I was exhausted from the waist down every day wearing those tennis shoes. So I switched to my garden tennis shoes, which are very spongy and soft. And yesterday I had a better day. Also, I've been using this from when it was firm about 4 days ago when I got it. Slip this up under the edge of my butt and my legs. Frankie, come here. Come here. Come say hi. You hear him whining, that high-pitched. Frankie, quit your griping if you're not going to come say hi. So anyway, this is amazing. I paid less than $11 for it without tax added. And I waited so long to order anything like this. I will not, I'm gonna keep this handy when I get all healed up. I may still use it because it's so comfortable. And you want to tuck it away, just let the air out. You just have to re-blow it up. So far, I've just been putting it under my coffee table. I'm going to show you something else as well. Frankie, better quit being so saucy. I'm going to show you a couple other things that I've ordered to try to help you out. I don't know if y'all know that this is the eyeliner I've been using, right? You've seen me put this on every morning. I hope that comes in for you. I don't know. Does it? You might be seeing it better than I am. Let me put my glasses on. It's called Magic Flower Liquid Matte. Anyway, this is the eyeliner I've been using. The handle, I'm very hard on things. The handle came undone, but I stuck it back on there without glue, and it seems to be working. I'll show you what it looks like. And I'm going to tell you what. Here's the thing with Temu. I don't know where they get their recipes, but I was using the El Mirage or something like that dupe of the makeup. I can't remember what it was called now, but I had purchased several colors thinking last year that I was tan enough to wear them, but it turned out they were just too orange for me, and I gave them to friends. I didn't know you could return them at that point. That was last year when I first, anyway, here you go. So what I'm trying to tell you is, it says Magic Flower here, and here it's Cool Black Wings on Sexy Eyes. So, I looked for the best price of that eyeliner, because I figured out how to do that finally as well. And I went back and I got a coupon if I spent $30. So I bought 13 of these, and I don't remember how much they cost, but then with the other 15 I bought something else. Oh yeah, here we go. So I was experimenting. I have had real trouble finding the right bras. You know, I bought some of those, oh, where are they? Some of these type bras, and I had to order extra large because I wanted it super comfy, something I could fall asleep in, wear around the house. I had to double them if I was going to have, you know, any other human being see me, and then triple if I were going to go out in public. Well, I got tired of that because then by that time it started stressing my shoulders and neck again. And I never did get used to this ribbing underneath my breasts. It's very sensitive skin there. I've never had thick skin. I've always had very thin skin where you could see my blood vessels since I was a little girl. I used to get made fun of that. Oh, kids. Yeah, Casper the Ghost and Vain Girl, and it got worse as I got older. Until I was 29 and finally gave up being miserable. Started working on myself, for myself. So that played into as well. Don't spend too much money on things that you need. Spend money sparingly. You're always going to be broke. You're always going to be poor. You're always going to be ugly. Things like that, right? You're always going to be lonely. So anyway, just because I decided I'm going to save some money and order some bras off Temu. Well, I ordered a bunch of these and they worked for a while until I realized they're good for one thing for me, and that is just hanging around the house by myself. So I have something. But doubling them up is not comfortable for me. It starts to hurt my necks. I had ordered these, so cute and so soft, but I don't remember what size I got these in. Probably extra large, or oh, let me see. There's a tag here. This is large, but the band for underneath, the band area for underneath your breast is too stretchy, and so it ooches up. It doesn't hold anything. So this one will go in the trash. It's so comfortable that I can pull it down for a minute and it'll stay down for a minute, and then once I answer the door and they go away, I sign for a package or something, they're gone. But I want to show you this bra that I accidentally got that works. So I decided I was going to try the front closer. I don't know if you know this or not, but I used to be a Victoria's Secret girl, because they were the only ones who had 32 triple D. That's a hard size to find. So it's slender here, but a big enough cup to hold. It's not like I'm that big. I'm not a 36, 34D or anything like that. It's not that big of a cup. So I don't know how they do the measurements, but I got measured and finally got it the right size. So I swore by them. I'd always go to their outlets or buy on clearance. Well, now I want a front closure because I just thought, you know, if I'm going to spend money on a bra, I'm going to go ahead and get a Victoria's Secret bra. Well, meanwhile, hold on. So meanwhile, I went ahead and bought some bras to make it possible to get that discount coupon on some things, because I figured out how to return things. So I got a couple bras, and I'm going to show you what I got. Well, let me go back to Victoria's Secret. So if you're looking on Amazon or in any of the department stores, to find a front closure bra is really hard. I got the last, I think I got the last 4 in this color. Frankie, come here then. By Victoria's Secret. They were under $40 on sale. This says $49.95. California, it's $59.95. California, what a mess. Can you imagine paying $10 more for a bra just because you live in California? That's just rude. I don't know. That's just me. Sorry, you may think it's worth it if you're from California. Been there, done that. Anyway, this is a beautiful bra with just the right amount of padding. Frankie, well, come here and say hi. Come here. So while I was waiting, and it's in the right size, but these front closures are hard to find. And I'm telling you what, that magnet is awesome. You have to kind of click it this way, but pulling it this way, good luck. So anyway, while I was waiting, because of that Temu discount I wanted, I looked for front closure bras. I know, they're not easy to find, even on Temu, right? So anyway, these are the kind that I grew up with, not those fancy magnets, is where one hook slides in this way, and then you snap it forward. So check this out. Look at this little thing. This is under $5 if you look for the best prices. Now, it's not adjustable. Neither one of them are adjustable this way. This is a size extra large. In this model, the sleeves are not adjustable either. There's a very little give. I thought I would try it, even though I had such bad luck with this. I thought, well, it's under $5. I need to fill this up. I'm gonna try a couple different bras. So I tried this one, and I'm telling you what, I'm 5'7" and range anywhere between 125 at my lightest and 140 at my heaviest. I'm probably around 135 now. Probably 135, 137 at the most. I don't use a scale, but I can tell usually by my clothes. As long as I don't hit 140, I'm happy. Otherwise, I have to knuckle down. Anyway, I want you to know this is fantastic bra. Look for it on these. This is the only way you can tell this bra. It's the only one with this lace on both sides. And check this out. I'm wearing it with this shirt. And the front closure works pretty good so far. Now, I've already washed them, and I've already worn them each a couple times. I think it's the cutest thing. So they have different colors, but I'm more of a plain Jane, and it has just enough stretch around the waist. See, I wish people would give more bra reviews. It has just enough stretch around the waist, or enough firmness, where this one didn't have any firmness. I mean, it just kept giving and giving, kind of like pantyhose, one size fits all kind of thing. But it's just enough to where it keeps the breasts encapsulated. So even if you're like me with the droops, it's still tight enough and firm enough that, like, it's not gonna lift the girls way up here for a party. It's just supporting them in a more natural way. Even has a little padding, so it doesn't look, not a little, quite a bit of padding actually. See that? That's about a 1/3 inch thick, a 1/2 inch thick at the thickest. And so that helps with that shelving. It helps lift a little bit. Great purchase. I'm very happy. I ordered a couple more of those. because they're good enough. Set these over. And here's one that has, and you'll see these all over. So look for the best price, and you'll see them look like this. They're snaps. There's 4 snaps there. And you know you have the right one because it's a leaf motif. It's smooth. It has a little bit of padding. You'll see the pictures when you scan them. It'll look like that on the inside. This feels more like the underarm of a real bra. Right? This feels more constructed. Once again, the sleeves, arm straps do not adjust, and it does not adjust here. Now they have some that have eyelets here that you can adjust a little bit, maybe 1 or 2 rows. This, I got lucky. I was very impressed. I went back and ordered several more of these. The snaps seem to hold well enough. This is one of those things that is so close to the perfect bra for the price that is like, I don't feel like I'm shortchanging myself. This is not a poor girl's purchase. This is not a poor girl's purchase. This would be considered a poor girl's purchase. See what I mean? This is not tolerable if you can afford better. This is only tolerable if you have low self-esteem and are broke. I'm not broke anymore, and I don't have low self-esteem anymore. But I love a bargain. That's the deal, Pickle. I love a bargain. Frankie, honey, we are going to go out and play, I promise. It's beautiful weather out today. So anyway, I'm going to put these back in my bra drawer, except for this one. I haven't washed this one yet. So I'm going to have to take all the tags off of it and take care of business. I'll set this over here. So I am telling you, if you want that Victoria's Secret bra, go to Amazon and go to the Victoria's Secret, put in there, and then it'll lead you to the Victoria's Secret bras, and then you can click on the Victoria's Secret store, and it'll help you find the bra you're looking for better, or just put it in front closure. This is one of the Amazon Temu ones. So it's not a party bra, it's a good everyday bra. I'm thrilled with it. Oh, let me put this other one in the laundry. Dropped it. Okay. So I have to put on a little makeup because I have been doing the bare essentials lately because I just haven't felt like it. I'm lucky I got through my work week looking like a human being. Come. I love my dog. And it breaks my heart when he feels so bored, and I know it's my fault. Sometimes we have a really good time playing for a very long time. Most of the time it's in the middle where he's satisfied and I'm not feeling, wore out and sweaty. But sometimes I just get so sweaty and uncomfortable and have to take it. Hey, no. My skin's so thin, I don't let him scratch me like that. And he doesn't usually do that. But he got riled up this morning. No. Good boy. Oh, my good boy. If he keeps it up, I'm going to have to put him out. because I need to put some makeup on. I don't want to be scratched. Remember when my bed was higher, he would keep getting in my hair. That was so cute. I don't mind it in my hair or on my clothes, but I had to just stop doing it because he'll accidentally get my skin. And it takes days. Even if it's just a little scratch, it takes days for it to go away. And if it's deeper, it takes a while. Now, if I put, I think it's because I started getting eczema not a while ago, 6 months or so ago. Just stress. Stress was just off the charts around here. But it's better now. I got my head right. Yep. I'm gonna finish up. I'm gonna get rid of some of these foundations that I have like a little bit in. Like this one, this one, this one. This one's half full. This one's half full. And this one's... Oh, I guess my battery's low. Darn it. Anyway, I'm going to go through all that later. I don't have a cord here to plug into the phone, so I'm going to start putting on makeup. And I want you to know I appreciate your company. So if it cuts off, I'll see you next time. But I just want you to know that about my leg, my knee healing and getting so much better. Thank goodness. Oh, this is probably too dark. I'm gonna mix it with something light. Oh yeah, that's way too dark. I need to put this in with my leg foundation. Some of my foundation only belongs on tanning my legs for when I go out in public if I'm wearing short clothes. You know, where your ankles are going to be showing. Mixing it half and half. Looks pretty good. My next foundation, I heard that they have an ivory with a rose tint. I think I'm going to try that. The only one I found with the rose tint so far has been more of a medium shade, or it looked kind of dark. It didn't just look like a little bit of a pink or rose shade added to it. It looked more like a tan color with rose. And it was kind of a dark tan. I had a friend from the Bermuda Triangle. What's that? Bermuda. She was from Bermuda. And oh my God, she was so beautiful. Tall and slender, and she had, I can't remember what number coil it was in her black hair, but it was like, it was sort of nappy with a beautiful curl on the end. I mean, it was real easy for her to style her hair in these little ringlets. Just gorgeous. But I loved how it was nappy the first half inch and then it would go in the curl. It was just beautiful. I love natural hair on people of color. I love that kind of wiry. Some people, when I grew up, my black friends called it nappy, and they'd use their forks on it. Oh my God, I just thought it was so super cool. Anyway, her color was like a rosy chocolate, milk chocolate, with these almost chocolate strawberry auburnish freckles. Oh my God. She could have been a supermodel as far as I was concerned. That was back in 1980. We lost touch of each other. Oh, and then I had a friend, Rose. I do remember her name just because I always liked that name, Rose. I cannot remember my other friends, but we were three strong young women working hard to make our lives better. And we were surrounded by whiners. We had 50 people, 50 young women in our flight when we first started basic training. And it went down to 25. Can you imagine? 25. That's amazing to me. Just amazing. What am I doing next? You know what? That blended really well. Dang. Okay. I'm gonna put some powder on. Oh, here's another Temu item I got. Seems structurally sound. I haven't had a big brush in a long time. I've been using this because I use a couple different colors usually. But it's a day off, so I'm not gonna work that hard at it. I'm just gonna dip it into my Coty CoverGirl combo, which I think is a little dark, but I don't care. I just want to feel the brush, and I want to smell it because it smells like clean, and it smells like my godmother, Yvonne. I love her. So I'm gonna put on a little natural looking blush. Hopefully it's natural looking. Oh, I can't wait to get outside. I'm not gonna sweat though. I'm done sweating. It has been such a icky weather. I don't think so. But I'm gonna take the dogs for a run and enjoy the weather and just feel like, oh, the sound of music when she's up on the mountain. That's me when I go out in the country and run the dogs. Yeah. Frankie, honey, you're gonna remember why you left me here pretty soon. I promise. Oh, okay. I tried something yesterday and it worked out just fine. I put some water. You can quit flapping your ears at me. That's like him knocking on the door when he does his ears. It's a hoot. Okay, I'm just getting my brush wet, wringing it out a little bit, putting it in my darkest eyeshadow. And I'm going to put it along my eyelashes. And I'm gonna poke it up in my eyelashes. You know, the one thing that I don't like in eyeshadow is sparkle. I've never liked sparkle because I have puffy eyelids. And the last thing I want are my eyelids bulging, and I guess I could have used a little bit smaller brush. I just like the firmness level of this one because when I brush it in my eyelashes to try to get in between the eyelashes, it's soft, it doesn't hurt. There you go. It's hard to make a mess out of this. It's easy to make a mess out of this if you're not a pro or if you haven't done it over and over and over again. That's just the way it is. So I'm going to show you how I do this. If you're going to use this method, you have to wipe off your cardboard every single time. You can't, I line it up to where I want it. Okay, and then from that corner down. Okay, wipe it off. Wipe it off before and after, because what a mess if you don't. Okay, I'm gonna take this and soften it up just the tiniest bit. Right there. Got it? If you gotta, spit on it. Okay? Okay. Right there, honey bunny. I love the idea of those eyebrow templates, and I've tried them several different times in my lifetime. I tried them when I was much younger, and then I tried them not too long ago. And it just, I don't trust myself. It's too nerve-wracking to not tilt them the wrong direction. Okay, if I have to try harder than that, I don't feel like doing it today. That's going to do me. Oh, I did want to put a light taupe right under my eyes though. Just for funsies. Oh, I cannot go without lipstick any longer. Oh, I finally threw out some lipsticks. 4 of them. And I'm about to probably go through my makeup drawer to do some more. I have a storage makeup drawer. I'm gonna go through it here pretty soon when I get back from running my dog. It's on my list. But I want to get outside before the weather changes, to tell you the truth. I don't know if I ever showed you this, but this mascara came with a straight wand. It was straight. I always like to bend the wand. And you can tell how sloppy I get by the rim. The rim shouldn't look like that. I used to always take the time to wipe it off before I put the lid back on, just to make sure it didn't get all icky. But I don't know that it really affects the mascara. And I use these bandanas to wipe my brushes off while I'm using them. But I just didn't feel like it was necessary to get that much goop in the laundry. So I quit doing that. And I was using tissue, but I didn't like the way tissue left behind debris. So then I decided, you know what, it's not affecting anybody but me and my icky factor that it's on there. So let's use an experiment and see if I can get over the icky factor. The icky factor. I'm over it. Okay, and I'm over this makeup application. Oh, I have an eyebrow sticking straight down. I tried to push it back a couple times, so you rebellious little thing. You're gone. Do I have any whiskers? Uh-huh. You know, it's funny that if you're looking in a mirror and you're looking for certain things, you're going to see certain things. And then if you purposely look for something else, you'll see other things. That's deep. That's kind of like life. When you're dating someone and you're looking for certain things, they're going to be more obvious. If you're not looking for things, they're going to hit you in the head later, so to speak. So it'd be interesting to go back in the past and go, okay, if I had been looking for this kind of behavior, would I have seen it in the beginning, or is this a surprise? Usually, almost always, you will see negative behavior within 4 months, or right at the 4-month mark, because that psychologically, that's when people get exhausted from pretending to be someone they're not. Try it. I used to do that at jobs that I would have. That's where it really showed up for me, is because I wanted to be liked at work. I wanted to be appreciated and valued, and I always wanted a raise because that would have meant I was successful to me. So I would work so hard and get so much praise, and then I would expire in about 4 months. I would get to where I'm like, you people don't appreciate me. Where's my raise? How come I'm not getting thank you? Good job anymore? You know, I got it the first 3 months or 3.5 months, and then they get used to you. They get used to you overworking, overachieving. And then when you start, you know, pushing like I did, well, then it's not very likable personality. So that was something I had to do, is pace myself to not overwork. Work as much as I enjoyed, the level that I enjoyed. And to me, that's still more than what a lot of people are willing to do. I'm not for everyone, but I am a good worker. So there's that. All right, you. I'm going to let you go for now, but I'm thinking of you. I hope all is well. Touch base, say hi, and know that I do think of you, and I do pray for you. Because I love our community. I love our little group. So please stay in touch and say hi. Mwah. Bye for now.